be very excited, go crazy for Mr. Noel Sheehan.
Hello. Hi. Hi. It's a weird room, this, because half of the room is behind you. It's like I feel like everybody's in front of me, but I'm looking at you all in a security mirror in a shop. Okay. Lose security mirror joke. So I'm from Ireland, guys. I've lived here for a long, long time, though. I've noticed the difference between Mediterranean people in general and Irish people. And one of the main differences I noticed was Mediterranean people are much more comfortable with nudity, with their bodies. You know, being on beach. What is that, buddy? Being on beaches. You know, Irish people don't do the topless thing. So, you know, in an effort to fit in, I think I know. In an effort to fit in, what I've done is I've decided to, in my house I have two small kids, I've imposed a strictly no clothes inside the house rule. That's a joke. But, you know, I have bats with my 2-year-old, you know, and you see me naked, he has bats with his mum, he's seen her naked. He knows this is called a willy. That's what we call a penis, a willy. Because he has one. But the vagina is a little bit more complicated for him. Because he doesn't have one of those. Whatever one of those is. Confusing things, aren't they, vaginas? Seriously, it's like a gothic quarter down there. And they're all different as well. As if it wasn't bad enough, no two are the same. Like fleshy little snowflakes. Every time you meet a new vagina, you basically just tear up the map and start again. So to deal with this confusion, I'm going to do that all night, intermittently. So to deal with this confusion, thigh slapping, I didn't even tell you that. To deal with this confusion, what my 2-year-old has done is he decided that vagina just means your pubic hair, and that his mother has lost her willy. This is her vagina, and her willy was chopped off in a Freudian logging accident. Which is interesting. And so basically she's left with a pubic mound. Like, kind of like a hairy Barbie doll. Do you remember Barbie doll? Oh, for her. Oh, pubic hair. Ooh. Now, do you remember Barbie and Ken? Remember Barbie and Ken the dolls? You remember Ken's, remember Ken, instead of a penis, Ken had a kind of a beautiful plastic bump. A gorgeous, shiny nothing. He was like a eunuch that had been crafted by the guy who designed the iPhone. Jonathan Ives. The Mac Dick. Yeah. Seriously though, I loved it. There was something really beautiful about it. I'm not being weird, but it was like so perfectly curved. You know, it was basically the Aston Martin of genitalia. You know? And my favourite, and I admit this with great shame in my heart, the 12-year-old me, and I hope somebody can relate to this. I used to use my sister's Barbie and Ken dolls and secretly make them shag. Remember that? Ripping the clothes off them and doing that kind of. There's nothing, by the way, there's nothing less erotic than the sound of the sad, dry plastic click, click, click. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, do it to me. Remember, ooh, ooh, before you lost your virginity, you thought sex was ooh, ooh, ooh? I've never once in all my adult life heard anybody have sex go ooh, ooh, ooh. I've heard people go ooh, do it to me, Ken. Do it to me with your shiny plastic lozenge. What the fuck am I talking about? Wait, what am I talking about right now? I know. A better question, who am I talking to? Nobody asked me anything about this. Where was I even? Oh yeah. Oh, and then Barbie. Barbie's my favourite. Barbie with her weird, like, you know, her weird hair and kind of her weird arms and weird kind of arched legs. You couldn't do anything with Barbie, no matter what she was doing. She just looked like, you know, Barbie on a surfboard. Barbie taking a shit. Barbie sitting for dinner with kids every single time. It's like when those people on us ramblers try to get you into the restaurants, you know, the tapas. So, what was it? Oh yeah, my son. I'm completely lost. My son, the 2-year-old. Yeah, so he thinks the pubic hair is a vagina. He thinks his willy was chopped off. He knows his dad's willy is. Blah blah. Yeah. Okay, I'm back on track. It's cute actually. Those kind of mistakes in kids are cute. They do kind of stuff the whole time. It's cute until a couple of weeks ago I went for a swim with my 2-year-old and we were in the gym. We were jumping in and out of the water, playing this game, jumping in and out of the water. And I jumped out of the water too quickly. And my pants got pulled down a bit here, and he shouted across the pool in front of all the other parents, "Daddy, I can see your vagina." So, what did she say? So, I'm Irish, but I'm not particularly nationalistic, guys, in case you haven't noticed, but it's not all bad. I'm kind of hard on the Irish sometimes, but it's not all bad. There's some good things about being Irish. Probably my favourite thing about being Irish is that you get to not be American. Wait, no, I don't mean it. I don't mean like that. I don't mean in a crude way. I mean, it's very, very hard to be American in this day. No, I don't mean in that crude way, but notice I did pause for the laugh. Which means I'm both pathetic and a snob. No, Americans, very, very difficult. It's all self-imposed, basically. You know, they have to be doing something. You know what I mean? There's no leisure time. They're always like doing projects, global initiatives. Oh, everything's a thing. Everything's I'm just doing right now I'm doing my college thing, then the career thing, then the family thing, and then the yoga thing. I'm like, will you relax? Jesus Christ. Everything doesn't have to be a thing. You know what I mean? It's like there's no downtime with Americans. No man, I'm not on vacation, I'm doing the travel thing. You know, at the end of their life, Americans, they don't die. They do the funeral thing. So, Irish people aren't like that. Irish people don't have things. Irish people just are. They're just like there. In the corner of the pub, just like. Friend comes in and says, "Hey man, how are you? What are you doing? What have you been up to?" I'm like, "Me, I was this actually. This is it. You're looking at it. I've been doing the nut thing." But you know, it's like I think the best way to describe, perfectly illustrate the difference between like an American and an Irish person, we tell you a verbatim real conversation I had with an American a while ago, an American tourist, and this really happened. So he was like, "So man, you live in Barcelona, it's awesome. You didn't know like you're abroad thing?" There's that word again. He's like, "No, I mean no, there's no thing. I've been here for a few years, so got kids and stuff, so you know, no, I'm not doing that. Not there." He said, "That's cool, man. That's cool." Well, you think he'd be satisfied? He wasn't satisfied with that. So he was like, "That's cool, man. So just trying to understand here. Would you say you're doing like the whole kind of like immerse yourself in a foreign culture, like learn the language thing?" What? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I've learned Spanish, but that wasn't a thing. That was just a description of what happened. And he was like, oh, that's cool, man, that's cool. No, I get that, man, yeah, I get that. That didn't stop him. No way. No, he couldn't relax. He was like, no, I get that, man, I get that. He was like, I do that sometimes. You kidding? I do that. I get that, man. I do the whole, like, switch your brain off, just see what happens thing. I was like, look, listen. Look, there's no thing. Okay, I was like, I'm Irish, I don't have a thing. There's no thing. You can't say the word thing after what I say. It just doesn't apply. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what... I don't know what... I'm a wandering Irish fool. Just think of me as a mad Irish fool. Diddly-idly-idly-die. Diddly-doodly-doo. Skipperine cheese. I don't know what I just did there, by the way. And he was like, oh no, man, that's cool, that's funny shit, man. No, I just, no, I get it, man, I get it. I'm actually like that, man. I'm just trying to make chit chat. I'm like that. I do that, the whole kind of, don't label me, don't box me in thing. I was like, you stop saying the fucking word thing. What is wrong with you? I literally got angry at them. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. It doesn't matter. Every time I get angry at an American, maybe it's my accent or something, they never take me seriously. I was like, you stop saying that. He's a fucking crazy Irish. I fucking love the Irish. They're fucking awesome. That's it. Americans, you know, they laugh, they don't make any sound. They're the only country I know who do that. They laugh without any sound at all. The perfect example is Tom Cruise walking down the red carpet for a movie premiere. He's like, he's Mike, nothing. Tom Cruise is basically the Ken doll crotch of celebrities. Beautiful, shiny, no balls. Irish people are the opposite, by the way. Just this is a side note. Irish people laugh sometimes only with sound. Their face does nothing at all. We have this insult laugh thing we do in Ireland, which is basically, it goes something like this. It goes, ah, you fucking dickhead. I'm going to finish up with this, guys, because I'm basically out of time. But what I'm going to do for you guys, the next time an American tourist tries that thing on me, I'm going to present him with a life that's absolutely impossible to categorize. You know, impossible to say the right thing after it. So you'll be like, so man, what do you do? And I'm like, me, I'm glad you asked, actually. I'm married to a fox. Yeah, the woodland creature. And we live in an abandoned shipping container, just buried 200 meters below the earth in Iceland. Yeah. And about once a month, when the fox has her periods, I go up to the surface and I go shopping mostly for canned goods. See what the fucker does with that. Anyway, that was my time, guys. Thank you very much.